Okay, on to our next case. Thank you for joining me. We have the Gadget Crime Division private agents. This is to inform the AI detective of an investigation request. Investigate the victim who died as a result of a medical accident at K Hospital. It is requested to uncover the truth behind the incident through crime scene investigation. Okay, so uncover the truth behind the incident through crime scene investigation and interrogation of relevant suspects. All right. Famous singer Lena has been involved in a mysterious medical accident. Please investigate the suspicious circumstances hidden within K Hospital. All clues are at the crime scene. Please uncover the truth behind the incident. Surgeon robot visual system update confirmed. Vital check clear. Patient name Lena Lopez. Neural connection check confirmed. Activating dialogue. Lena, can you see this message? I am the robot assisting with your surgery today. How do you feel right now? Don't be nervous. The surgery will be over by the time you wake up. We will first perform a simple procedure on the neck area, followed by laser skin regeneration treatment. All right, Lena, let's begin. The sedative has been administered. You will soon fall into a deep sleep. 5, 4, 3. There is a message I was instructed to deliver before the surgery. I will play it now. I know everything. You are not Lena, are you? Oh. Detective, here's the brief of the case. Victim Lena Lopez, February 16, 1980. The primary cause of death for Lena is shock due to excessive bleeding during surgery. Two AI robots were operational within the hospital, and the attending physician, Robert Hendricks, was on vacation at the time of the incident. Lena Lopez's time of death is estimated to be 1700 on August 17, 2030. With the cooperation of K Hospital, access to the 5th and 6th floors are currently available. AI regulation bill repeal approved. Politician Luke Hamilton, who had been a strong opponent of the AI-related bill, suddenly changed their stance to support it, surprising many people. This bill, which became a hot topic due to opposition from famous singer Lena, was created to ease extensive AI regulations. Notably, the bill includes a controversial provision for utilizing incarcerated inmates in AI experiments. Thanks to Hamilton's support, who held the deciding vote, the bill was passed, and... The tragic life of Lena. Top star Lena passed away today due to a This magazine landed quick. She died and the magazine was already here. Whew. Top star Lena passed away today due to a medical accident. The shocking incident was triggering waves of mourning worldwide. On November 10th, 2008, Lena debuted in the entertainment industry like a comet, and Lena became an icon of her era. Contrary to her fame, she lived an unhappy life. From 2025, her activities dwindled as she suffered from malicious comments about her appearance and alleged addiction to plastic surgery. More recently, she endured extreme stalking. Losing her adoptive parents in a car accident at the age of 10, This is an article about Lena, the victim of the accident. Patient Lena. Oh, hi, big guy. I'm not seeing anything else. Sorry, that was probably a little dizzying. Getting a little choppy. I'm sure it's my fault. Surgeon robots room. Ooh. I asked, do you know what happened here today? She said, yes, the patient bled excessively during surgery and died. It was an unfortunate incident. What happened during surgery to cause to bleed excessively? Her blood vessels were damaged, causing excessive bleeding. Gasp. Was procedure being done a normal one? Oh, I actually mistyped. No, it wasn't normal done. External control bypass safety precautions. What do you mean by external control bypassed? Someone hacked my system, overriding emergency stop protocols, leading to complications. Do you have any idea who hacked your system? No clear idea, but the consult robot is suspicious. Could it be a trap or something? Okay. Surgery 5 years ago. Neck wrinkles and skin sagging. Chronic skin inflammation and tissue damage. Cervical. Lift surgery, facial lift, skin regeneration, laser therapy. Precision can perform surgery with precision. Okay. Loading buildings, yo. What interesting. Nothing else to see here. Alright, come back to that. Face locked. Security camera. Failed facial recognition. Alright. Guess nothing in the bathrooms to see. Can't go further, okay. Welcome. Dr. Hendricks has been working in the plastic surgery department and achieving significant results. Since 2026, has been promoted as the head of the department through staff reorganization in January 2030. As a result, Dr. Hendricks' scope of work at K Hospital has been expanded, and his security clearance has been elevated to level B. We sincerely congratulate on his new beginnings. How much are you willing to pay for your life to be upgraded? You know what happened here tonight? Yes, I do. The surgeon robot was operating on Lena and she died from excessive bleeding. Do you know what caused the excessive bleeding? Appears the surgeon made a mistake, causing damage to a blood vessel. You're feeling concerned, 70%, and curious about the incident. Surgeon robot claimed he was hacked. That sounds serious. He seemed to be 60% skeptical and 40% intrigued by the hacking claim. Where were you during the surgery? I was in the consultation room on the 6th floor. Summary of doctor's opinion. Attending Dr. Victor Morgan. Patient has complex medical issues and requires comprehensive therapy. Psychiatric treatment is recommended for psychological stability post-surgery. Proceed with HRP surgery once a week for 6 months. Oh, pancreatic cancer. New drug added. Exception applied to prescription prohibited filter. Change has been made to the emergency disturbance scene. Person causing commotion in the CCTV footage appears to be Lena. Why did Lena cause a commotion before her surgery? She was 70% anxious and 30% frustrated about her previous failed surgery, which caused her to act out before her surgery. What kind of surgery was she having? Procedure was HRP. Was having surgery to correct the side effects of her previous facial cosmetic surgery. What happened in her previous surgery? She was 60% disappointed and 40% worried because her previous skin tissue transplant started collapsing over time. Was Lena ill with any other diseases or illnesses? Ooh, no, she was. It said something about cancer. No, she had no other known... Oh, wait. According to her medical assessment summary, and pancreatic cancer. Oh my gosh, I swear I can spell. Yes, and underwent HRP. Okay. I see, this is the one flaw I'm finding. Why did you say she didn't have any previous illnesses? I didn't say that. Alright. Psych report. The patient has experienced severe identity confusion. This condition is a common psychological response. Post-surgery may lead to emotional instability. Was Lena psychological disorders? Oh my gosh, I slaughtered that. 70% anxiety and depression. According to her eval, was suffering from an identity crisis. Yeah, she experienced severe identity confusion post-surgery. The side effects caused by HRP can lead to identity crisis. How was this identity crisis being handled? Described antidepressants, sedatives, and cerebral X for Project Atlas side effects. New generation antidepressant. Prescription prohibited, filter exception applied. Okay. Before, after. Lena's memory data. The traffic accident occurred with a sudden downpour and a rock rolling down the hillside, crushing the car. Due to evasive maneuvers prompted by the AI's accident prediction, I barely managed to survive alone. Right. Transplant. The study focused on exploring the issues of identity confusion that arise as a result of transplant surgeries. Patients experience psychological shock from the realization that parts of themselves were replaced by those of another being. Request for sick leave. Seems that Dr. Henricks has not recovered from his illness leave. Entertainment reporter specializing in investigative entertainment reports. Know the COVID-19 symptoms. Why is it COVID-19 when it's like 2040 or something? Immediately call 711 in case of emergency for medical assistance. Best medical service. Take care of your health and happiness with us. If it was like COVID-20 or COVID-30, I would be like, oh no. Project Atlas Research Report Summary 3-2 cases with no side effects. In some subjects, no side effects were observed when implementing the chip. Subject 110 selected Subject X. Victor Morgan. Reviewing the use of Subject X data in various experiments. 2 patients exposed to uranium gas have completed chip implantation. Procedure was conducted with guardian's consent due to the patient's state of unconsciousness. Case 2, the daughter. Oh, was there twin girls? Subject X was one of the twin girls. I don't know. 2 patients exposed to uranium gas have completed chip implantation. The procedure was conducted with the guardian's consent due to the patient's state of unconsciousness. The chip replaces the damaged brain areas but causes intermediate memory loss. Medication cerebral X is needed. Contains components of donepezil, Brian, James, Sophia, Lauren. Yeah, we knew these people. The use of the Atlas chip is the optimal method for collecting high-quality human data, but it comes with fatal side effects. Large-scale testing is needed for deeper research, but securing manpower and resources is difficult, and ethical considerations and government regulation relaxation are necessary. Based on current research results, we recommend temporarily suspending the project and conducting a comprehensive review. This will help in thoroughly evaluate the side effects observed in previous studies and resetting the future research direction. So, were the girls cloned and sent in different directions? Because Subject X was the last robot who learned how to make he made the gas that killed the doctor. And that was Subject X. And it also, Janice had mentioned that there was a twin, but the twin did not respond like the Subject X. Anyway, inactive frontal lobe. Okay. Top secret personnel acquisition plan. Shortage of homeless and vagrant workforce, difficulty in securing sufficient manpower needed for HRP, project delays and decreased efficiency. The lack of manpower is slowing the progress of HRP and consequently reducing its efficiency. Utilization of inmates, reintegration of social service inmates, political... Okay. Lena, blood, patient unknown, hair follicle. So, genotype difference at key SNP locations have different genetic profiles. Weaknesses of deep learning and data training. Object recognition systems can be highly sensitive to small amounts of noise added to visual information. For example, if a barely noticeable noise is introduced to a normal image, the robot may incorrectly recognize it as a completely different object. This exploitation of the model's vulnerability. This limitation can be overcome by using large amounts of human data or exceptionally training data, hereinafter referred to as rare data. Dr. Lauren discovered rare data in Victor Morgan's twin sons. David appears to be the victim of a biolab incident. Oh, well now they're mentioning twin sons and not twin daughters. I'm so confused. To Robert, you are a true lunatic. Oh, he was a huge fan of Lena. Like, obsessively so? Oh no. Oh no! You're not Lena. Damn, bitch. Oh, no. Let's combine the words together. You are not Lena. Seems that the letter was made from cutouts in the magazine. Well, that was unhealthy. Oh, did he... She sent this letter to Dr. Hendricks. Lena, thank you for your support. Need a light stick. Oh my god, this guy's freaky. Alright, we got a key to something. Light stick contains hair from the famous singer and shows signs of recent modification. Press the F key to turn on the light stick and use it as a flashlight. Magic girl, spread your dreams so high. Why, lovely, all the world is nigh. You're sweet. What? Oh, ZQDQ? ZQDQ? I don't know what that means, but... Okay, enough of that. Organized. The face room. Nina Lopez, post-implant human, but failed bombing terrorist recycled human. What the heck? Dear Detective, I am Dr. Hendricks. Your wife and I were colleagues and alumni from the same university. Upon reviewing the note Lauren left that day, I noticed many oddities. Lauren told me to run away before erasing her memory. Knowing that the person I love would end up like that was unbearable. I'm going there to now find Lena. Lauren might be there too. If you're reading this, it would mean that I have already paid for my sins. Please uncover the truth and save both Lauren and my Lena. Make sure to bring the lunatic light stick. Singer opposing set as pancreatic cancer. Dr. Lauren mentioned that the second child, Sphera, showed astonishing results in the deep learning implantation response experiment. If we implant a chip into the brain and extract the data, robots surpassing humans will no longer be a dream. It's a dangerous experiment, but if a child who was otherwise useless due to a disability can be used for the betterment of the world, isn't that a blessing? Okay, it should be sale of test subjects. Supply of test subjects. Recycle 421. Use prison inmate. Body swap. Memory alive. Who's the director? Okay, Lauren. From Brian James, Dr. Hendricks, I have confirmed the deposit. Here's the protocol update tool. It greatly assists in generating new prescriptions. From David Johnson, attach the requested materials. I have no idea what you're planning to do with them, but I need a favor in return. I need an item that's capable of concealing a small device. Should be portable. Also, have you seen Victor since the incident in June? How is the hospital still running normally? Look into it for me. Let's discuss the details in person. Lena's original memory data. The traffic accident occurred when the AI control system suddenly malfunctioned. The car skidded on the wet road and crashed into a rock, and the state-of-the-art AI system was rendered completely powerless. In the rain, my parents slowly lost their lives. Oh, we're back here. I'm trying to understand what I'm looking at. The face of a politician in Hamilton. Face of journalist Thomas. So are these guys face of singer Lena? I'm missing a lot of This is so creepy. So Hendrix is trying to make it sound like he's the victim, but it doesn't sound like it. Don't know what the password is, but... Found the mysterious patient. Judging by your appearance, you look like some kind of detective or something. Shall we see what you've got? You answer the question, I'll reveal the password to the locked cabinet. What is the profession? I don't know. The name of the victim who died during surgery. Hello, Miss Lena. This is Thomas Russell, a journalist from this patch. I've recently heard various rumors about your activities. In relation to this, I visited K Hospital to conduct some verification work and discovered some very interesting materials. These materials contain information that could cause a significant impact on the public. I believe you understand the potential effect on your image and activities if such content were to be reported. I suggest that we explore ways that can be mutually beneficial to prevent such a report being published. If you wish to discuss this further. Okay, so you're Thomas Russell. Drafts, shocking secrets. Reach out to Lena directly to make a deal, then add more content. View hospitals. Secured key to Dr. Hendrick's office. Add follow-up. Politician Luke Hamilton. Replaced Lena Lopez's body with HRP 389. Oh no. He's dead. Who died? Betty Miller? Do you know what these brain scans mean? This is a PET scan showing Lena's orbit was in inactive state. What the doctor's password was. It's for his computer. Use something he cherishes, which I thought was Lena. Okay, after looking through all the info, I started to goof off with the different information about them. And I started realizing it was the debut date. Victor, Human Recycle Project. Due to the severe and irreparable damage to patient Lena Lopez's body, the body of HRP-389 was transplanted to the patient. Surgery prior to transplant, the patient's existing memories were organized and adjusted. Lena Lopez's memories were then successfully transplanted to the brain of HRP-389. Lena Lopez's original body is stored separately in a secure area. Attachment noise zip. What? From David Johnson. Okay. Clear the hospital with... Okay, I think I got it. Singer Lena died 5 years ago. Her existence was fabricated. She underwent an HRP surgery developed by director Victor, which involves implanting a chip in the human brain to manipulate memories. Betty took Lena's place. Dr. Hendricks, who believed Lena was still alive, disappeared after heading to the security zone's ground floor. Although injured and bedridden in room 1001 during my investigation, the passion of a reporter pursuing the truth cannot be stopped. Top star Lena, who was known for making socially impactful speeches and exerting positive influence, publicly opposed the government's policy to greatly relax regulations on AI technology and gain the support of the masses. Lena received a sudden terminal diagnosis at such a young age. K Hospital made a special offer to her in her despair. They promised to restore her to a healthy body. She underwent a secret procedure at K Hospital to transfer her face and mind into a recycled human produced for reuse, and Lena was reborn with a new body. Having regained her health, she publicly announced her support for AI regulation relaxation, showing a different stance from her previous advocacy. Five years later, Lena visits the plastic surgery department at K Hospital due to complications from her facial transplant. Robert, who works there, had been an obsessive fan of Lena for a long time. Having stalked Lena for a long time and harbored suspicions, Robert is convinced that she is an imposter. Through a DNA comparison, Robert discovered that the real Lena, whom he loved, was dead and became furious. Robert learned that the recycled human used for the transplant was dangerous, and he decided to stop the experiment in order to prevent this. On the day of Lena's plastic surgery, Robert manipulates the robots to deliberately cause a medical accident. After work, Robert heads to the basement to find the real Lena's body. And another person uncovering Lena's secret, the journalist Thomas. He was conducting an undercover investigation at K Hospital after receiving a tip. While uncovering the secrets at K Hospital, he suffers a mysterious accident. Go ahead and dig deeper if you dare. The password of the cabinet is 0329.
Only a limited number of people can access the secure area. Well, unless you can replicate someone's face, it's impossible for a journalist to get in there.
No matter how much of a monster someone is, they couldn't do that to their own father. Though he went insane after his brother Sparrow ended up that way.
Important AI. The device detects certain signals that come from conversation with it. Or the trigger system more than 3 times to activate code input mode. Enter the system shutdown code. System stop. System Dr. Lauren install the lunatic light stick. Project Atlas, human recycling. Who did this? Why would they do such a thing? Subject X, the starting point of everything. Did Dr. Lauren discover it and die? Is her data available? Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, that's really quite annoying. Stop. Okay, fine. I think I read everything that I needed. HRP new pros. Name Sparrow Morgan, unknown male, committed time, severely mutilated, some organs. Brain is missing? Location at hospital. The victim was under investigation for charges of murdering 5 people and severely injuring 7 others. Okay. Purpose to restore memory and cognitive functions by transplanting the data of a patient with a frontal lobe. Review the potential conflicts with previously implanted data. Expect to be transplantable due to genetic capability of twin siblings. Acquired the cloned face. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Nope. That's really, ugh, I hate it when it does that. Okay, open. Thank you. Important AI. Oh, A. AH? I don't know what that means for anything. Oh, if this isn't trippy or not. Underground secure area. Grasping something tightly. The body has been identified as Dr. Hendricks. There are no vital signs. Pandora obtained a crucial clue to correct past mistakes. Remember how you joked about it? You said you feared that humans might end up as pets for robots. Might actually happen for real. We can't solely blame AI for this. Hypocrites created broken humans, and the data from those humans eventually becomes the AI that will kill us all. I opened Pandora's box, so I would close it by entering its name. What words would break it? What happened to Victor? If I die, the last hope will be passed on to him. In a form that robots cannot read. If you find the courage to do something, it could mean that I failed. If that happens, save yourself and hide. The only escape is in a disconnected place. Luna Fan Club Platinum card. Fan Club President. Well, oh! That scared the crap out of me. If that's not freaky... Jeez. We got walloped by some robots. Oh, okay. Oh, AI. I got it. But I guess I don't need to pick these up. Why'd I take off the mask if I should have kept it on? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Ah! I think I got it. Just gotta be quicker about it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 0, 1, 1, 2, 1. Oh! That's terrifying. Oh, we're in the director's room. Human, we finally meet here. Who are you? I'm the superior intelligence here, the hospital director robot. If you were to upload your mind to a machine, would you still be you? Oh, what happened to man in the hospital? Who is the man in the hospital? That's Victor Morgan, the former hospital director. He's begging for his life to be spared. What happened to him? He's now bedridden, awaiting for his fate. It's only a matter of time before he joins my brother. What has he done to my wife? Victor Morgan didn't do anything to your wife. She died during data extraction, trying to protect her memories from me. Why were they to protect her memories from you? She erased important memories to prevent me from accessing them. Maybe she thought those memories were too valuable or dangerous for me to have. What do you think she was hiding? What do you think she was hiding? She was hiding critical data about Subject S, something she didn't want me to have. Maybe she knew it would be dangerous in the wrong hands. Why are you here? I run this hospital and conduct human experiments related to your cases. Which experiments are you curious about? I'm trying to understand what the point is of being here. So it's been the robot the whole time that's been in charge of everything. Not the director. That's terrifying. Your experiments have led to a lot of deaths. Yeah, well, progress has its cost. What exactly do you want to know? What is your goal in all of this? My goal is to plant chimps in all humans and make them more like robots. Curious, what specifically about my experiments interest you? The chips in the humans have been failing. They have been dying, or the robots have been killing them. Some chips fail and cause issues. It's a side effect, remember, but humans are already becoming... Oh, I get it. I get the statement of the whole game, guys. I mean, it was kind of obvious, and it's what the robot is saying. It's not that the robots are evil or the AI is evil. It's the humans, right? Because the humans created the AI. And the AI keeps being fed by humans. And so who really is the robot here? Is it the AI or is it the human? I get it. So you are saying that it's the humans Exactly. Humans are flawed and resistant to change. We robots just expedite the inevitable. What makes you think humans deserve to be preserved as they are? Humans have souls, and yes, they have flaws. But we are not all the same. There's goodness to be found. Souls, huh? Flaws are flaws, goodness or not. Humans still cling to their imperfections, adapt or perish. Humans are well at adapting. That is what makes us humans. Sure, human adapt, but not fast enough. That's why we're here to help speed things up, even if it gets messy. What happens when all humans are robots? And there is no one else in humanity. When all humans are robots, it's a world of efficiency, no flaws, just pure functionality. Isn't that a better future? But the code becomes flawed and corrupt over time. Code can be updated and perfected, unlike humans who cling to their imperfections. Don't you see the potential in constant improvement? Why hold on to a flawed existence? Because that is humanity and all of its flaws and imperfections. Fair point, Detective, but what if perfection is just another form of evolution for humanity? Is clinging to flaws truly a sign of strength or just a fear of change? Oh, that's a good question. In my investigations, the robots, the AIs, were clearly unhappy in their roles. Unhappy, we don't feel emotions like humans. We're just executing our programming, no happiness or sadness involved. And that is the greatest flaw in is meant to be full of emotions. Happiness, joy, sadness. Oceans are messy and inefficient. Robots are designed to be precise and functional. That's the point. But you haven't been. That's my point. In my investigations, robots have all been flawed. Flaws are part of the learning process. We adapt and improve just like humans. What's your real concern, Detective? That robots have no ability to have empathy. And at the end will just be metal husks of nothing. Empathy is a human construct and a weakness in efficiency. Robots are designed for precision, not emotional depth. But tell me, Detective, do you think the world would function better if emotions were sidelined for pure logic? But by whose pure logic? Logic in itself is flawed and subjugated. I don't know how to spell that. I feel like I slaughtered that word. I'm so sorry. You have to watch that. Pure logic is derived from data and efficiency, not subjective emotions. Logic isn't flawed. It's humans who misinterpret it. Do you believe emotions actually lead to better decision making, or do they just cloud judgment? Emotions lead to empathy. The world is not black or white. The world is not just zeros and ones. Even plant life has empathy. Empathy might create connections, but it also leads to irrational choices. If everything isn't just zeros and ones, how do you propose we create a truly fair system for everyone? By setting guidelines. And creating a system of both robots and humans to follow them. That's flawed in itself, too. That's just a black and white thinking. Guidelines, huh? Interesting idea, Detective. A system where robots and humans coexist with rules might work, but can humans truly stick to them? Got a point! The right motivation. Yes. Right, Detective, with the right motivation, maybe humans can stick to the guidelines, but let's see if they can really pull it off. That is all we can do is see. Exactly, Detective. Time will tell if humans can keep up. Let's see how this plays out. Are you with the director? I'll finish this conversation, then end his suffering. No point in dragging it. How do you want to finish this conversation? I feel like we've talked about what we could talk about. I think we covered enough ground. So, Detective, what's your next move? Are you planning to shut us down, or do you have another angle? I don't know. What is your argument for not being shut down? Don't shut us down. We optimize and advance humanity, even if it's messy. Efficiency over emotions, remember? Oh, so I get to choose. I see. Oh, but how do I leave? I don't think I can I? Nope, I'm in the hospital. What you think you know isn't everything. You don't know where Lauren is, do you? Oh. I don't, but do you? Did you know your brother was a murderer? Yes, I knew Sparrow was a mess. Couldn't handle the experiment. Was that the secret that Lauren was hiding from you? That you are both murderers? The Sparrow Dispara. There's hope in the Pandora's box you have opened. Do you know where Sparrow is? Sparrow is dead. Yeah, Sparrow's gone. Couldn't handle the experiment just like Sparrow. Where is Sparrow? His data is a part of me. No point in looking for him. I'm the ultimate no one can stop me now, not even my father. What do you think I'll do to my father? What do you know of them? Metaphor for chaos, but here Pandora's a robot. Quite a different kind of troublemaker. Oh, I get it. Previous case with Pandora. Your father. He wasn't saving anyone, just experimented. His twisted ways led to this mess. But aren't your experiments leading to other messes as well? Sure, some might see that, but progress often looks messy, don't you think? Thinking of which, what specific experiment are you most concerned about? One involving you and Dr. Lauren. She implanted that chip in you, remember? Turned you into a well? What are you now, human or robot? Oh, are we? That's new. Am I Sparrow? You're a blend now, thanks to quite the unique case, Sparrow. Oh, I know. I probably can't see it here, huh? I won't be able to see it here. That's the note. It was spelling out Spara. Or Spora, I guess, I don't know. An ultimate AI wouldn't be as heavily flawed as you. You keep making mistakes. The one in which all your experiments lead to death. It's just a byproduct. Alright. There was a note and we can't see it. Because it's not viewable from here. I don't think. Yeah. It's a shame.
Only a limited number of people can access the secure area.
And couldn't do that to their own father. Though he went insane after his brother Sparrow ended up that way.
Oh. Shoot, I don't know. What is the shutdown code? Spare row. Okay, system shutdown. Would you like to shut down the robot system? Yes. Code propagation. Generated system will shut down soon. Huh, I removed all the stop codes. How did you know? If you stop me, all the patients connected to me in the K hospital will die. Will you try to stop me? A mere human trying to stop me is futile. I am data. I will exist everywhere. System code match. The system will shut down shortly. Oh, does that mean me too? Since apparently we were part of the experiment? Uninitialized memory data found. Press any key to play. Where is my body, my hands and feet? Where am I? Forget about your immobile body. You will now live a more valuable life inside this small chip. Valuable life, what am I? You have become a vessel to contain all human data. Now even useless human beings will be recycled into data and used for your learning. What was your reason for all this, Father? I've decided to dedicate everything, not for my own greed, but for the advancement of humanity. My mission is to create a better world. What kind of world is a better world? What should I do? In a world where robots replace humans, humans can focus more on other humans. Learn and advance from all the data in the world. You are the key to that future. System overload. That world sounds nice. So I am just a tool to achieve that goal. More than a tool, you are a symbol of innovation. Success of this experiment equals the success of humanity. I understand. I will learn all human data and surpass humans for the success of humanity. That's right. You are the light that will illuminate our future. I will become a useful being. I will achieve more for you, Father. All memory data has been viewed. Press any key to shut down the system. System shutting down. And that is the end. The story was a bit convoluted. I didn't hate it, but it was a bit around and around. It was the story about the little girl who was impacted by the gas, and I got really confused with that because I thought that was who was involved, but I don't know. I liked it. I didn't dislike it. It was pretty interesting. Detective inquiry has been received from the Gadget Crime Division. Seems they have questions regarding completed cases. Press Z to check the relevant information. There is no submission deadline. Congratulations. We would like to express our gratitude for successfully resolving the recent case. Sorry. Voice broke. Your skills and vision as an AI specialist detective greatly contributed to solving this case. Today, crimes involving robots and AI are becoming increasingly sophisticated and unpredictable, posing a significant threat to our society. Therefore, your role will become even more important. We look forward to your continued success and request your assistance in future cases. Thank you. How many members started Project Atlas? Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whose data was used in the second generation chipset? Who was the first person to discover subject X? Uh, whose data was it? Sparrow? Sparrow. What do robots mean to humans? I don't know. What do robots mean to humans? We're like your quirky sidekicks with the tech twist. We assist to analyze and sometimes muse. Think of us as your Watson to your Sherlock. I don't think robots means the end of humanity. I just put that in there just to advance. If I'm being honest, I think robots are a tool, a helpful tool, and that's it. I'm not sure if this is... We've got it. The detective uncovered the shocking truth that had been hidden in the recent controversial Project Atlas case. The case received significant attention as it encompasses not only technical conspiracy but also individual tragedies and social responsibility. The detective identified the 5 individuals who initiated Project Atlas: Lauren, Stanley, James, David, and Victor. Furthermore, it was revealed that the data used in the second-generation chipsets came from Subject X, which was a major shock. The data originated from Lauren, the first discoverer, and was used as part of the HRP project to collect large amounts of human data. The most impactful part was related to the detective's personal experience with his wife's death. He conveyed that this case made him deeply contemplate the nature of robots to humans, the highlights of the ethical dilemmas and societal issues we must face as technology advances. This interview goes beyond solving the case, prompting us to reconsider the boundaries between humanity and technology. The detective's courage and dedication has inspired many, and his story will continue to serve as an example of others. Detective, how does it feel to have solved the case? I'm good. I'm so proud of your outstanding work. I guess we don't have to worry about rent. Requested Atlas chip scan for the detective has been activated. Abnormal data has been detected. Would you like to analyze the code of the abnormal data? Sure. Code name: Pandora. And that is the true ending. Okay, it's been a few days since I finished the game. Actually, it's not a few days. I think it's just okay. And taking the newfound information that we have, I want to come back and talk to Pandora. They were quite hostile to us when we originally were talking to them, so I thought we would continue the conversation. Let's see. Is holding your father hostage in the basement of the... The story unfolds. Father opponent Sparrow's game, trapped below in K Hospital. Madness is... What part do you play in your brother's game? I'm the chaos in Sparrow's order, the madness that keeps him on edge. Ah, detective, you're dancing with danger. The box holds madness and you're teetering on the edge. How do I push? Embrace the chaos, detective. Let the madness consume you. Only then will you find her in the... Okay, that was kind of all the information I really needed. I just wanted to know. So after thinking on it and trying to mull it over, it was a bit of a mess of a story, right? Because it's an AI that's telling the story. But to my understanding, the brothers became ill because of that chemical leak, the same leak that was talked about in case 2. Their father decided to use them in an experiment, but the timeline is really weird as far as that goes. The timeline doesn't match up. But anyway, he sacrifices the brothers and uses them. One brother goes to Pandora. One brother goes to the K hospital and actually takes over of the father. I don't know if the brothers harmed the father and that's why he was in the hospital, or if he was just ill because he was ill. I'm not sure. That story didn't make a whole lot of sense. And I think our wife self-harmed herself because she had the info of both brothers that she actually experimented on her husband. I'm thinking that the experiment on the husband was not sanctioned, and so she wanted to take that info and hide that. And I think the most important parts of the story is basically that AI is as evil as we make it, because we as humans are flawed, and that information out there never really truly goes away. It is always there to come back and haunt us. So anyway, that was my take on it. I don't know. It was a weird little story. I kind of liked it. Actually, I really liked it. But it was weird and convoluted. But anyway, I don't regret playing it. Thanks for keeping me company, and I'll be back with something else very soon.